Hello, got Southampton against Crystal Palace, part of my Win the Club series, where I follow a chosen nominated team through their matches until they lose a match there. Any match cards, League, Cup or friendly games, so it could end up anywhere around the world. The current club here being Southampton, so if they win or draw this match, next match or preview will be against Tottenham. If Crystal Palace pulls off the victory, I'll preview the next match against Norwich. For Southampton there, at 8-1 odds, came to Stamford Bridge and defeated my Chelsea team there. 2-0, so very disappointing stuff. We were supposed to take this club series again there, but not to be, as we've been very poor against these weaker opposition teams at home as of late. Michael Ostafemi in the 31st minute, and Nathan Redmond as well too. So not even Danny Ings on the score sheet for Southampton, who has been quite prolific. He ended up getting substituted on without being involved in the first half. 10-5 shots for Chelsea, but 3 each on the target. So unacceptable for my team there, losing against West Ham and Bournemouth at home as well too. Both struggling teams, and if we pulled off all three of those games that we should have won, we would have been up to second place on the table there. So quite crazy stuff, with Leicester and Manchester City also dropping points there recently. So we still within a shot of potentially second if we have the brilliant second half of the season. But anywho, we're talking about Southampton and Crystal Palace. So for Crystal Palace, they managed to win it 2-1 against West Ham, coming from behind after Robert Snodgrass opened the scoring for West Ham in the 57th minute. Cohen Yates and Ayew with the other goals for Crystal Palace, 68th minute and a 90th minute winner. 13-10 on the shots, 4-2 on target, so quite a great win for Crystal Palace against a struggling West Ham side who sit just a point ahead of the relegation zone there. Head-to-head record between these two sides has seen Southampton win 46 times, Palace with 39 victories. There's been 23 draws. Southampton unbeaten in the last 6 games with 5 wins and a draw. Odds for this match, $1.91 for Southampton, $3.50 for the draw, $4 for Crystal Palace. And Southampton winning the last 2 games there, finding themselves up to 14th spots with 21 points. Crystal Palace in 9th with 26 points. And unbelievably, I'm going to go for Southampton to pull off a 3rd victory in a row, get themselves a 2-1 victory. Things have changed for Southampton after losing 9-0 against Leicester. It was just a one-off game, and they have completely put that one past them and moved on, it seems. So let me know your thoughts and predictions below for this game here, and anything else you want to discuss, as I'll reply to all comments. Where do you think this club series will end up in a few matches' time? Will it still be in the Premier League, or will it be off somewhere else? If it goes off to the likes of Manchester City, Tottenham and stuff, to like the Champions League, to other European leagues and stuff like that, should be very interesting to see. And like the video and subscribe if you are new.